Yeah, as I was saying outside, which was terminated because for some reason my camera, my recording shut off after 19 minutes, with a message saying my storage was used up for some stupid reason. Interesting. But anyway, as I was saying, the reality of America, the Western society, is everything, all this fucking conservatives fighting liberals fighting conservatives, Christians against these people against all that shit. It's a big fucking fake, phony show. And if people really believe, they're caught up in it, they're caught up they're unwitting actors in some phony fucking bullshit. While the fucking rich, the super rich, sit at the top of the pyramid and just laugh their asses off at what they're creating and having people fucking engage in. The reality is, simply put, there's it's a plutocratic plutocracy. The definition of plutocracy is the rule of the rich, plain and simple. And that's what this is here. You got a small percentage of the wealthiest people ruling the Western world, and controlling it, manipulating it. Everything that people believe. America, Constitution, laws, human rights, blah blah blah. It's all bullshit. And the minute they deviate from the behavior and all the lies they've been indoctrinated in, they're set upon like flies on shit. Because all it is the rule of the rich. A small group of the most wealthiest, monetarily wealthiest people, and in association with each other, plotting to control and do whatever they want with the rest of the masses. Maybe even ultimately get rid of the masses, and then it'll just be that association, and all the world's fucking material wealth, under their ownership. And they don't have to worry about, having it interfered with by, other people, the masses. That's my theory. They don't even want the rest of the masses as slaves, because then you gotta feed slaves to keep them alive. You gotta clothe them. You gotta give them housing. You gotta share your resources with them to some extent. So they look upon the rest of the masses as a drain. They're in the way. So I think the ultimate plan is to just purge the earth of everybody that is outside their little inner association of the most wealthiest, monetarily wealthiest people at the top of the pyramid. Everything else is a facade, a fake fucking bullshit facade that people have been indoctrinated with and behave accordingly with. And it's all it's a fake fucking reality. It doesn't matter if something exists or not. If something doesn't really exist, but all the people in the group believe it exists, they'll behave accordingly as though that it's real. And all the people in the group are operating and behaving and conducting their behavior around this false belief in this thing that doesn't exist. And that imbues the belief, the thing that is believed in, a quasi reality, but it's only in the minds of all the people that are engaging in this behavior. It's like it's kind of like a shared group hallucination, but it's not a hallucination. It's just a concept in the mind. And all these people are brainwashed and indoctrinated with all these concepts and beliefs, especially money, and none of it's real. It's just concepts in their mind that they've been indoctrinated with. And everybody has the same indoctrination. So everybody conducts their behavior and their business and their lives along, around these concepts and shit that they've been indoctrinated all their lives with. And none of it's real. It's all just in their minds, in the minds of the whole fucking community. It's fake. It's not real. So that's how the small percentage of the most monetarily wealthy people at the top of the pyramid control the masses. And anybody that sees through it and deviates from it, they're on them like flies on shit. Because that's, that could lead to a breakdown in people's, because that ideologies tend to spread. And if one or a certain amount of individuals see through all the fucking bullshit to what's really there, and they're that can spread like an infection throughout the community and get people to start challenging their beliefs, and that will lead them to see the reality. And the rulers can't have that. That's a threat. That's a threat to their bullshit, to their control. If all the delusions and all the fake, phony fucking bullshit that the ruling fucking class that has instilled and imbued and indoctrinated into the masses all these fucking generations was to break down, it would destroy the whole fucking scheme. And they can't have that. So anybody that sees through this shit and deviates from all the crap and is actually vocal about it, tries to tell people about it, they got to stomp that out right away. That's why I'm being persecuted. I don't know about all these other people that claim to be TIs or whatever. I don't even use that term. No, my problem is these motherfucking pieces of shit do not like me because I see through the bullshit, and I have been vocal over the years about it. And that's why it's a silencing campaign. That's what it is. It's a silencing campaign. Well, you know what? Fuck them. Fuck the world. Because I've discovered that people do not want to have their ideas about reality challenged. It was a surprise to me how many times I've tried to speak to people and, they react very violently and hatefully because their ideas about things are challenged. They get frightened and they panic and they react with hatred and, and whatever. It's just, they'd rather stay brainwashed. They don't want to know the truth. So, you know what? Tell with them. You can't save people that don't want to be saved. So why bother? And, I'm not anybody to save anybody. And, really, I don't give a shit. I try to tell people, they don't want to hear it. They attack me, for challenging their beliefs. And the motherfuckers that instill those beliefs attack me because I'm attempting to, wake people up. So you know what? Whole caboodle. Just abandon it. And where I'm going, they're probably kind of living in a shared whatever. But at least their society believes in God, believes in Christianity. Their leaders, President Putin, has enacted laws, anti-desecration laws that prohibit anybody from attacking Christianity, Christian worship, the expression of Christianity, or desecrate, vandalizing any religious, Orthodox, whatever, they don't allow the homosexuals from, trying to indoctrinate people or spread their filth. They don't tolerate the homosexual agenda, which is malignant. They don't, they might be a little rude, a little gruff, a little, don't smile, go around smiling. They're kind of like, a little blunt and serious, and a little bit, kind of, whatever. But at least they're fucking down to earth. At least they're for real. I won't take that as something personal. And you know what? If I experience some normal fucking, negative social shit, as long as it's really normal and more like a 50-50 thing, as my former psychologist said, people are 50-50. You get a broad spectrum, with everybody. Yeah, well, I can deal with that. That's normal. And I can deal with that over there. But here, that's just a 100% fucking total fucking persecution campaign, isolation campaign, and a silencing campaign. And I already know what the reality is over here. And there's no way to, that it's done. There's no way they can fucking, pull the fucking wool over my head again. Fuck them. So, anyway, this is the part 2 to just bitching. So, anyway, yeah, I'm bitching. I'm bitching about all that shit. I'm bitching about these motherfuckers. Yeah, because they're bitches. And what do you do? What do you do with bitches but bitch about them, or bitching about bitches? Until you leave the bitches and forget about them, then you don't have to bitch about them anymore. Because they're not affecting you with their bullshit bitch behavior.